us a little bit about the concept. How does it look like? How many locations do you have? If the franchise doesn't have any royalties or said no markup on fee on other products, how are they making money here then? Like, what were some of the benefits that drew you to franchising industry as a whole? Can you introduce yourself for me?
My name is Sarah. I'm the National Sales Director for FreshLii Pizza.
Fantastic. And tell us a little bit about the concept. How does it look like?
Well, we do things very differently at FreshLii. The biggest thing that stands out for us in our model is that we don't charge any royalty or advertising fees, and we don't mark up any of our ingredients. So our organization is focused on true partnership and making our franchise partners successful and then keeping them successful long term.
Incredible. And how many locations do you have?
So we've got 160 open and 90 under construction.
And are these all franchises or some of them corporate owned?
They're all franchises, yeah. So we have many multi-unit partners, myself included, actually.
Okay, great. So you're also a multi-unit franchisee.
I am, yeah. So I partnered with my father, who lives in Montreal, and we secured the greater Montreal territory by signing a 30-store deal.
Incredible. So if the franchise doesn't have any royalties or said no markup on fee on other products, how does the franchisor, what's the partnership like? How are they making money here then?
Well, we're a charity. No, I'm just kidding. So we centrally manufacture the dough. So for the first 10 years of business, we didn't do it that way. We charge royalties. Folks were making the dough in the store. Then we changed the concept, right? So we saved labor. Our product is now consistent as we grow into the United States as well. So we make the money on the dough. It gets sheeted, flash frozen, and shipped to the store, and that's it.
Amazing. Okay, well, great. Now tell us about like the product, the pizza itself here. Kind of what stands out about it. What's different? Tell us about that.
Yeah, so definitely our dough is different. So we do a multi-grain dough. So we try to focus on having more of a healthy and sort of guilt-free option when it comes to pizza. We offer it mostly by the slice is a large part of our revenue, but we do a build-your-own concept as well. So guests can come in and pick whatever they like, and then we top it right in front of them. We also work with electric ovens, so it means that you get your pizza in just 3 minutes.
Speed and convenience, right?
That's it, yeah. Lots of revenue, pumping out pizzas all day.
Yeah, no more long lines or anything like that,
That's
right?
it, yeah.
Well, great. Well, now let's put your franchisee hat on, right?
Sure.
Okay, so like as someone who is looking to look for starting a business, what were the advantages of saying, instead of starting a pizza shop on my own, let me become part of a franchise system?
Yep.
Like, what were some of the benefits that drew you to franchising industry as a whole?
That's a great question. And so, I've been thinking about franchising for a long time. I grew up in restaurants, and nothing really was catching my eye until I started working with FreshLii, and I understood mostly the culture of the organization itself. Everything that we do productively and with the intention of a true partnership. So when I learned more about the organization and I learned more about our founder and our CEO, and I learned about all of the support I was going to be getting, and I didn't need to worry about royalty, that was the only thing that was ever holding me back, because royalty for me was always scary because it's a percentage of your sales, not a percentage of your profit. So now knowing that I didn't have that in the back of my head, and there was a beautiful new concept.
Incredible. And you were working for the company before you became a franchisee, right?
That's correct.
Amazing. So you firsthand, Sarah, had experience. You saw the team, the management, the product, and you're like, look, this is so great that you want to become a franchisee.
Why wouldn't
right?
I be
Why
doing
wouldn't you
it?
be a franchisee?
Yeah.
What an incredible story. That's amazing. And the other thing is, not only are you just a franchisee, you're a multi-unit franchisee, right?
That's it.
Do you want to franchise your business and take it to a whole new level? Click the link below to schedule a free consultation today.